If you want to successfully navigate a career in the cyber industry, you need a good guide. In this episode, I want to talk about the importance of having a mentor and how they can help you build the cyber career you desire. You want to learn how to find a good mentor? Keep listening.
Do you want a career in cybersecurity? Are you unsure how to start? Curious what it means to be a cybersecurity professional? This is the Cyber Job Hacks Podcast with Dr. Jeff Colburn. He's a 30-year industry professional and the founder of Team Caveo, a company that specializes in helping people launch cyber careers. Join us on this podcast as we explore what it means to be a cybersecurity professional and how to get started. Welcome to the show.
Not sure if a cyber career is for you? Are you looking to get started? Are you looking to grow your career? Are you feeling stuck and don't know where to begin? My Get Good Fast coaching will help you quickly grow as a cyber professional. I can help you become a great engineer in months rather than years. It doesn't matter if you're new to the industry or mid-career. I coach you through that same process that has worked for me and my students. Go to coaching.cyberjobhacks.com to schedule your session today, or just follow the link in the show notes. Welcome to the Cyber Job Hacks Podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Jeff Colburn. If you want to establish yourself as a cyber professional, you're going to need a good mentor. They're going to save you hours of research and a lot of painful lessons. They're going to share the lessons they learned just from their many years of experience. And they're going to serve as your guide along a path to career success. I have mentors, and I continue to mentor others. Now, if you're new to the industry, you may not know any cyber professionals, right? But you don't need to know someone for them to be your mentors, right? Mentors can take many forms. Book authors, content providers, they may be your first mentors, right? They can provide some insight on how to get started. Other option is there's professional coaches, right? They have proven experience in the industry, and they have experience helping others start and grow their careers, right? Or a mentor could be a coworker, right? They just might have more experience than you. That person might be at a level that you want to be at, and they can share how they got there, right? So as you grow, you may change mentors, right? You may start off with just, watching a certain person's videos or reading somebody's books, talking to coworkers. But as you grow, in your career, right, you're gonna find that you need new mentors, right? A mentor may have gotten you to a point, but you need someone to take you to that next level, right? And I think it used to be easier to find mentors back before we started working remotely. Usually, senior engineers served as mentors to the junior engineers. Juniors would sit in on whiteboard sessions and learn. They would see what the senior level guys were doing to grow their careers. They would talk over lunch. So today, I think you got to be more intentional. A lot of times engineers are working remotely. You're not sitting in a cubicle next to them. So you got to be intentional, right? You got to seek those mentoring relationships. So if there's someone you think you can learn from, seek them out, right? Ask them if they have some time to share, right? Give you some insight. What would work, like what you should be doing, or what you should do, or what you should learn to get you where they are today, right? And oftentimes you'll find guys are willing to do that. You just have to ask them, right? So, what are the benefits of a mentor? Well, there's several benefits to this, right? Right. If you're just looking to get into industry, they're going to tell you what you need to learn to begin, right? The other benefit is they're going to open some doors, right? Potential job openings, especially if you're just looking to get your foot in the door. A good mentor may know about companies that are hiring, and they might be able to get you in the door with that company. They may know the hiring manager, right? The other thing is they can introduce you to a network of people, and that's important in this industry. Is just the people you know, right? You want to be building a network of people, and they could be the start of that network, right? They can introduce you to others. They're going to tell you where the industry is right now. So if you're looking to specialize in a certain area, and they're in that area, they're going to tell you what skills are in demand or what's going to be in demand. Then they're going to tell you, how to grow to that next level. They're going to see where you are and where you want to get to. And they're going to say, well, this is what you need to study. This is what you need to learn. This is the experience you need, right? So they just have such helpful knowledge that you would spend hours trying to discover on your own that you can just quickly pick up in a few minutes of conversation. So if you're looking to learn a certain technology, they're going to tell you the best way to learn it, right? So you're going to benefit from their experience. And more importantly, you're going to learn and benefit from their mistakes, right? Because everybody makes mistakes. They're going to tell you some of the things they did, they wish they did differently, and you'll benefit from it because you won't have to take that same road they took, right? They're going to show you a quicker path because of their own experience, right? So how do you find that good mentor, right? Where are they at? Where do you start, right? So, like I said, if you don't know somebody, books and content providers are a good start. It's more general information, and it's usually focused on technology, right? So they're probably going to tell you how to get certified, but they're really not going to tell you how to use that certification to get your foot in the door. They're just really kind of sharing the technology and how to learn that technology, but you really need that person, especially if you're looking to get in the industry or grow into another area of the industry or just go to the next level. You really, you need to move beyond that general information. So, I usually say books, content providers, they're good for, initially, or if you're looking to get into the industry, they're a good start. But I think you really need someone, right? That's going to really tell you this is what you need to do because it's more personalized. They see where you are and they can tell you, well, this is what you need to do to get in or get started or take you to the next level. But the thing is, like, even if you know someone in the industry, you got to make sure they're working in the area that interests you, right? If somebody's a sysadmin and you're a network engineer, what they share may not be helpful, right? So what I would probably recommend, if you're really serious, if you really want to get in this industry or grow in this industry, and there's an area that you want to grow into, I would hire a cyber career coach, right? It's a little more upfront cost, but it's going to save you a lot of time, by having this more personalized and professional coach than what you would get from just, randomly talking to people around you. And it's going to be more personalized to your interests and goals. Now, I know a lot of people, like they grabbed the first IT job that came their way. And then they found out later, they're doing work that they didn't really want to be doing. And it wasn't leading them to the work that they wanted to be doing in the future. And some people tell me, oh, well, any experience is helpful. Well, I'm going to disagree because, someone swapping hard drives really doesn't give them the experience or knowledge to become a network technician. So all that experience doing sysadmin work, swapping hard drives, resetting passwords, that's not going to prepare you for a network technician. I would still take somebody with a CCNA and no experience over somebody who's been doing 2 or 3 years of help desk work, right? So I disagree. Not every experience is helpful. You want to get the useful experience. So find that mentor, even hire that mentor or that coach who's going to teach you what you need to know and show you how to get your foot in the door so you can start off doing the work you want to be doing. and not doing work you don't want to be doing, hoping someday it'll get you to where you want to be. Because, honestly, it's not going to. You have to be intentional. And how you study, the experience you gain, it's all about intentionality. It all has to be leading towards where you want to go. You don't want to waste time on things that don't interest you, are not going to lead you to where you want to grow your career. Right? So, just kind of wrap things up. Do yourself a favor and find a good mentor, right? It's going to help you get started in this industry. And it's also going to get you started in the area that interests you. You don't want to start in areas that don't interest you, because very rarely is that going to cross over to the area that interests you. It's going to lead you down a path you don't want to go. For those already working in industry, right, a good mentor is going to be an invaluable guide, right? They're going to help you reach that next level. So you want to think of your cyber career as a mountain, right? Very few people are not going to attempt Everest without a guide who's climbed it before and knows the way, right? So when you're trying to climb your career mountain, you don't do it without a guide, right? Get the guide. They're going to save you a lot of time and frustration. So, this is how you get good fast, right? Is, like I've mentioned before, to get good fast, we got to know where we want to specialize. We got to know the technologies that are in demand or that are emerging, and we have to have a very intentional and aggressive study plan. Well, that mentor can help you develop that. They can help you put that together. So that's my recommendation to you. If you're getting into this industry, do it the right way. Save yourself a lot of time and frustration. Find a good mentor. If you don't know somebody, find somebody. Either, like I said, you can start off with books and content providers, but honestly, find somebody that's working in your area or knows your area that you want to get into and can show you how to get your foot in the door. So I hope you found this useful. So until next time, have a great week. Do you want to be part of an online community of like-minded people? Join us at cyberjobhacks.com, where you'll receive the latest industry news, cybersecurity career trends, invitation to free events, and exclusive offers. So join our private Facebook group at cyberjobhacks.com.
Thank you for listening to the Cyber Job Hacks Podcast. We hope you enjoyed today's episode. If so, please share with a friend who may be interested in becoming a cyber professional. Also, please leave a review on Apple Podcast. Your feedback is greatly appreciated, as it will shape our future episodes. Meet us here every Monday as we discuss the cyber job market and how to launch your career. Until next time, have a great week.